And a sports report brought to you by Northwest Furniture and Mattress. The Flex Steel Zofa combines cutting-edge technology with supreme comfort. With zero-gravity recline, motion-sensitive LED lighting, and wellness-enhancing nanobionic fabric, every detail is designed for your comfort. Visit Northwest Furniture and Mattress right here in town. Big Red Rocking Chair on Elm off Adams in LeGrand. LeGrand Volleyball made it 3 in a row this weekend with a couple victories in the Seaside tournament. That's cool. They go to Baker for a GOL game on Thursday at 6:30. The Tigers are 5-9 overall and 1-2 in the GOL. The girls soccer team up at the high school is at Ontario today for a 5 p.m. GOL matchup. LHS girls soccer is 8-1-1 overall and undefeated at 3-0 in the GOL, and right now they sit number 2 in the OSIA polls. Boys soccer lost to Ontario last night, 5-1. The boys are 4-7 and 1-3 in the GOL. They host Baker next Tuesday, 4 p.m. up at Community Stadium. LHS football had a huge win over Baker on Thursday night right here at Community Stadium, 43-6. A beat-up Baker, that is. Baker's quarterback went down the week before, their top wide receiver, and then they lost their top wide receiver on Thursday night with Rashawn Jones going down with a shoulder injury. This Thursday, 7 p.m. up at Community Stadium is homecoming for the Tigers. They'll host Burns. They're 4-2 and 2-0 overall in the GOL. This Burns game is kind of weird to me. Like it was supposed to be on the road. They moved it to home. It's right in the middle of the GOL season, and it's a non-league game. I don't even know why it was on the schedule in the first place. But I guess I've never. It doesn't usually happen where there's a non-league game right in the middle of the league season. So it's all right though. We'll televise it right here on the EO Live Network Thursday, 7 p.m. Homecoming LeGrand Tigers. We'll also be televising Baker and Ontario the following night at 7 p.m. right here on the EO Live Network, and that'll be live from Bulldog Stadium in Baker City. Football around the valley saw Imbler lose to Powder Valley 42-16. Cove lost to Union 54-50. And Elgin was on their bye week this week. EOU volleyball lost to Southern on Friday night in a top 5 matchup. It was a 5-set thriller. It literally came down to the last couple points, and EOU just couldn't get it done. So they go to 18-2 in conference, and their only 2 losses are to Southern. The good thing about the weekend, though, is EOU volleyball turned around and won on Saturday night, and that same Southern team went to College of Idaho and got swept by the Yotes. So now there's basically 3 teams. Well, there's 2 teams with 2 losses, and then you have Corbin with 1 loss who sits at the top. But we get Corbin at home in a couple weeks, so that'll be a huge game with CCC hosting implications. That's what we want. We want the CCC tournament here at Quinn, and as of right now, there's a possibility for that. EOU men's soccer beat University of Providence on Friday night 3-1, and then on Saturday in the CCC game of the week, they battled Carroll to a 90-minute draw. That's the worst thing about soccer, kissing your sister. Ties. I hate ties. And you play 90 minutes to say, good game, we tied. There's no winner. That's what I don't like that about soccer at all. First-year goalie Sebastian Guillen came in at the 71-minute mark. So 71 minutes into the game, they changed the goalie. I don't know. I'm not sure why. I don't think the goalie was hurt, but Sebastian came in and had 2 huge saves down the stretch, diving saves. And for his efforts, he was named the CCC Defender of the Week. He played 18 and a half minutes out of 90 and was named Player of the Week. It's crazy. Their Mountie men's soccer team's currently in second place in the CCC. They're 2-0-2 and 5-2-3 overall. They host College of Idaho this Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Community Stadium. EOU women's soccer won their 3rd and 4th games in a row over the weekend with wins over Providence and Carroll. The Mountie women are 5-2 in the CCC, and 6-3-2 overall. They host College of Idaho this Saturday. I got some pictures. Gabe, some women's soccer pictures, please. They host College of Idaho this Saturday in a huge game, 2 p.m., Community Stadium. So we got College of Idaho coming to town this weekend, and they're big games. EOU football made it 3 Frontier Conference wins in a row with a huge 28-21 homecoming win over MSU Northern. LHS grad Brody Mack had his first 100-yard rushing game as a Mountie. What a good day to do it. He ran 21 times for 113 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Mounties came back from a halftime deficit. I was worried at halftime, man. Like I was thinking, like, we cannot lose to these guys at homecoming. They came back after halftime with a game plan and executed it and ended up getting the win. The Mounties are 3-3 overall, 3-1 in the Frontier, which is, I mean, it's right about kind of where I figured we would be at this point in the season. The rest of the season is tough for this Mountie football team, and I'm just hoping we can find a way to get a couple more wins out of this season. They travel to Helena this Saturday to take on Carroll College at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It was a great weekend of sports for me, other than a loss to SOU in volleyball. Oregon beat Ohio State. EOU football won. EOU women's soccer won too. Men's soccer won 1 and tied 1. Volleyball bounced back on Saturday against OIT. Yeah, just a really good weekend of sports for me. Tigers football won. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more other than my Padres losing to the Dodgers in Game 5 of the NLDS. And Sports Report brought to you by Northwest Furniture and Mattress, Big Red Rocking Chair on Elm, off Adams in LaGrange.